So there's a repeating thing in the Genshin Impact community. Whenever a character is released a patch before a big nation, they were mostly considered useless bad design. Until the characters got their revenge, and there were top tier supports like Kazuha and Inefa. But there's also Emelie. Now, Emelie was released a patch before Natlan. Most people skipped them because they thought she looked bad and her concept design was much more better, and that her kit was useless. But after discovering that she's very useful with Kinich, people started regretting that choice. And now, fast forward to 6.4. There, it was announced that Emelie is going to get her rerun in the Fontaine Chronicle banner. And I cheered. I have Kinich and I wanted her as my support to him. So let's get through questing, exploring, and farming for Primogems and Emelie to actually get her. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get started. Also, before start of this video, I'm going to dedicate this video to Oscar Piastri, the racing F1 driver. The reason being that when I was editing this video, I was also watching the 26 Miami Grand Prix, and when there's only few laps left, I said to myself, if Oscar gets a podium in this race, I'll dedicate this video for him. And then he immediately, like literally immediately, overtook Charles Leclerc, and after that, Charles Leclerc literally spinned out, giving Oscar a very high chance of getting a podium. So I guess he really wanted to be in this video. What am I even doing, man? And the first thing I decided to start with is Enkanomiya. I abandoned this place since the day I actually started this quest, and I decided to do some exploration and questing all the way. And I almost forgot, this is my Primogem count. For the longest time, I've been trying to run around Enkanomiya, trying to find at least something and finish up some quests that I have actually abandoned a long time ago. And obviously, I don't really like this place if I'm being honest, but it has a very good value, aka Primogems, so I'm kind of forced to do it. And in my opinion, sub areas are a bit of a pain to actually do that. I don't know. I've always struggled with them for whatever reason it is. And finally, after a bit of a exploration in Enkanomiya, I am kind of able to level up the Sacred Sakura's favor. And I've also got the teapot access, which is good, and two intertwined fates. Before concluding my day, I decided to actually spend my resin on Emily's boss, and a few fragile resins as well, because I really wanted to get this thing done. Also, in the same day that I was actually exploring Enkanomiya, I decided to finish up the Statue of the Seven of Inazuma. And soon enough, I've obviously have maxed out the Sakura's favor. And of course, I didn't really sit around without doing nothing for Emilie except for Primogems. So after all this exploration, I went on to spend my resin to get her some artifacts. Quite in a reaction. I am going to leave this there. Okay, this is good, surprisingly, and I don't have any other stuff because all the others are kindly locked. But either way, I am kindly done for now. I do need to work out on feather, which isn't so bad. Less crit damage because, well, Emelie is going to, ascend to crit damage, plus this is not the whole artifact set. I still need to level up most of them. I still need to find some better artifacts and stuff like that. For now, I'm gonna go take a rest, eat some food, drink some water. You should as well. I don't know how long this video is going to be, seeing that it's going to come out like in a month or so. Well, whenever Emelie is going to get her banner or the Fontaine Chronicle, because right now is April the 2nd. Now I'm doing this. Is it early? It is. It is hell early. But at least I'll have some time to get some breaks and stuff, and yeah. For now, our Primogem count is, drumroll, it is 6,432 Primogems and 11 standard poles. It is 52 if you count the star glitter. Finish up the Fontaine fountain and some of that exploration. I don't really know if there's any more world quests, but there is an Inazuma that I've actually pinned. Some in Watatsumi, and the other I have no idea. I do not remember anymore. That is for now. I'll see you later. Also, what I almost forgot to say, that there was also an Imagineering Theater recess, so I quickly done that. I couldn't able to go further because my characters only allowed me to go to the normal mode. Sumeru exploration. I'm just going to do the domains because my sanity would not be okay if I do the whole Sumeru exploration. Let's get started with the domains. I'm going to open up every single domain in Sumeru, try to at least complete them. AKA the most hardest thing is to actually open them then complete them, but you get what I mean. Okay, you know what? I couldn't care less if Sealies are fucking angels, because for right now, that motherfucker is the devil. What the fuck is going on, man? Why is it changing? Is it playing some kind of a sick game on me? Like, what is the point? No. Yes, okay. I actually fucking got it at this point. Move! Just realized there are two fucking Sealies, so let's go! Okay, at some point I kind of wanted to start, Sumeru exploration, all of that. I wanted to go to things, I guess, but you promised Rana and Arana would take care of the bad guys. What kind of bad guys that they should still be hiding in the Mirror Village? God damn it, okay. I guess we're back with the Arana quest. Shit, I found the bad guy. Alright, I've defeated the damn bad guy. What the fuck is this? The nursery in the real Varanara has now come to the full ripeness. Perhaps a certain someone would like to come have a look. Wait, what? No, I'm gonna go though. So if you return to the place where you adventured together, you might meet them once again. God damn, I have no idea. Is that the place where it's like the rain and shit? Or was it like... Shit. One sec. It should be like somewhere in this kind of place. To make a long story short, I couldn't really find it, so I was just wandering around for 30 minutes, and then I gave up. And now I finally started out with the Natlan exploration. Of course, I've collected a few oculines and leveled up the statue of the 7th to 9th. Boom. And I've opened all of those. And ironically, there was only one. 80 Primogems. That's what we're talking about, man. That's what we're talking about. There's also a few of those achievements that I've got while exploring that Patakan. Pretty cool stuff. I should also start exploring the Easy Breeze Holiday, but I kind of hate that fucking place. So yeah, for some reason my hatred towards sub areas is actually for some reason real, and I wish it was not. But hey, there's also one more shrine that I need to find, because the Statue of the Seven does give you another shrine. Ironically, yeah, I'm going to continue. See you later. I'm trying to play parkour with this big ass motherfucker. I wish Ian-san was on the banner right now, because I would have go and wished for him. But what the is there any other way to get to that place? Like, I don't have Ian-san. Shit, I need Ian-san. A big boy plan. I'm going to try and do something. Look, we're going to big brain this, okay? We're going to big brain this. I'm going to go quickly craft up a portable teleport waypoint. Yeah, a kind of a dumb thing to spend on that, but I hope it's going to work. I hope that those bomb thingies that the what was it, the Science of the Canopies can hold through teleport waypoints. I guess they can hold since they're phlogiston stuff, like erases. So I really hope my internet and my ping will be with me during that. There are so many instances which I needed portable teleport waypoint when I never made them. Or maybe I did. Oh, it's the first time I did this in this account. Oh my goodness gracious. Back then I would use teleport waypoints so much because there wasn't really like way to actually teleport to some places. Is this okay? We're good. Now we need to somehow find a bomb thing. I have no idea where they are. So, or maybe I could just know it will take way too much. By bomb I mean exploding stuff. Well, you know what the hell is bomb is, but it's not a real thing. Please don't come for me. YouTube, don't ban me because of those words, please. I found those. Okay. Now we need to see if that actually works. Okay. Either this is the most genius thing I've ever done, or the most stupidest fucking shit I've ever thought of. But it's at least it's something. I really hope I have enough phlogiston for that. Does portable waypoint give you like a full up your phlogiston or what? Either way, I have too many questions and not so much time. Okay. It did not work. It did not work. Either it did not work or we took way too much time to actually spawn in here. Am I the stupidest person you've ever seen? Like, do you like whenever you watch my videos, do you think of me? Oh, at least they gave me 3 chests. That's definitely something. I'm still going to think of myself as a massive fucking idiot. And for some reason my Durn died, which I didn't know. Sometimes I contemplate things that I do in my life. Fucking okay. You know what about AI and shit like that? Have you seen the Fruit Love Island? Like, not gonna lie, I couldn't fucking believe it. I knew that there was some kind of a random ass fucking show called Love Island, which I had no fucking idea what the fuck they do. It seems like they hook up with each other, but I couldn't care less. Now I found out that there is a freaking AI version where some random fucking fruits act out in some shit. And it's AI. It's like fucking fully AI. And I couldn't believe that that shit actually, existed. And then the account got fucking banned. And I could not believe that other people actually on full Syrian
seriousness actually watch that. Like imagine like you're bullying a gotcha kid, like watching some kind of a person watching gotcha life stories, right? Which are human made, man made, You're bullying them, and yet you fucking watch those AI fruit islands. Like that gotta be more embarrassing than that. Like now I don't feel embarrassed by being like an ex gotcha kid and some other shit while being like a Dream SMP head I used to be and other stuff, because there are people who are watching fucking AI Love Island. That's crazy. Like go watch the real shit. Like what the fuck you found out? Who the fuck is Cherito or some shit? Like my whole Twitter was just like filled with that crap. Like I don't know how the fuck did that does even like work. Like this score of melodies. I kind of want to discount this for 5 different music scores by other players. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. And that was the last one to actually get the achievement. And with that, I finished the whole achievement wave of this musical playing. After spending a few days in Natlan, I decided to actually go and finish up with the Desert Sumeru quest lines and to get some achievements and extra chests. Hello, I'm back. I took a little break before continuing with the Sumerian stuff, so now I am ready. Woohoo! The last mark. Let's go. So where's the achievement? There's no fucking achievement. Okay. Boom. And we got, oh my god, a lot of precious chests, but none of them will give me Primogems, which is quite sad. It's only more like walking style. Like, look at this. She's like so whimsy. But, yeah. Right now about the quest that she isn't really much whimsy, but I really hope they add this kind of walking to a playable character or something, because this is like very like funny and whimsical. I think they wanted to do something similar, like very whimsy with Klee, but they kind of scratched it. Maybe same with Nahida, but hey, it's kind of sweet. Exploring for an hour or two in the freaking Fontaine. I've been exploring for an hour or two or three. We have now 155 sigils, which should be enough if I calculate it right to actually max ascend it. Is it? I have no idea. If it's not, I'm going to cry. Okay, it's not. But yeah, I need a few more of these, as you can see. I do also need like 12 more Oculine to actually max out the statue of the Seven in Fontaine. So that's going to take a bit of a while, but we've hit like a 7,000 Primogem count, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to go trying to find Romaritime flower and rainbow roses, because I do need to craft up those gadgets to find the Oculine, and I need 12. The last level. God, that took a while. And we got, what do we get? Well, an achievement, obviously. What else? A 60 Primogems, 400 XP, and a key. First we need to actually go and use the key, and boom. And we finally did it with the fountain as well. How long did it took? I don't know. More than a year. That's for sure. This is a quarter fontaine 100, barrel 100, Bill region 100, Morta region 95, Aranier's forest 99, the Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering region is 99, Lively region is 93 for some fucking reason, maybe because of them. What was it, the thing? And Sea of Bygone Eras is 100%.
And at last, I decided to finally finish the whole Natlan exploration. And of course, getting some of the Pyroculi were a bit complicated, but I have successfully done it. And I've also maxed out the table of Tona with the sigils. And after all of that exploring and questing and running around Arculine, I got a bit burnt out of this game. But there's a new update that just came out, aka 6.5. You may already understand how long I've been actually making this video. Either way, I took a little break, went and started exploring my main account. But obviously, then I finally went on my second account. So, after seeing the hell of exploration called Dormant Port, where there's absolutely nothing, I decided to go and finish up my exploration with Sumeru Desert. I still don't have the compass. Maybe I should do the bounty before that, but hey, let's just get started on that. Where are you? Where the fuck was he? Is he looking at the wind? Jeez, okay, that's the first time I saw how a character is looking at the wind. Okay, so I've seen a few Linnea mains come into my world, taking a few of their moths, and knowing that I still don't have in this account opened the Asmodee area and the Dormant Port, I decided to, why not? I'm going to 100% that. I've already done that in one day, aka the day it was released, so let's go. And about Sumeru, yeah, I did explore Sumeru, and I did get one area into 100%, got a few oculine there. This is like the most easiest place to get 100% in my opinion. I don't know, this is the second time how I had this part of the map 100%, and there's some of those, there's the oculine and some sigils. I'm not going to use that, but hey, okay. Let's start with the viewpoint. Very pretty. Not so compared to what I see, but hey. Hello, I'm back with the initial farming. Yesterday I kind of took a break and I kind of forgot about me doing the Dormant Port exploration. If you really want to know what's happened to that, well, obviously 100% because there was absolutely nothing. And there's also a new event actually that I think that gives much more Primogems than the actual Dormant Port. Please don't look at my quest log. I am going to clear that out someday. And how the fuck do I have this area at 100%? I do not remember that. Either way, as you can see, most of my monster is wait. Okay, that's Rudolph. I thought it was like Victor Vlad, whatever his name is. Either way, I'm going to quickly do the event because I think it's already like done fully. I don't know. That's a bit of a mystery to me. I haven't done this event in any of my accounts. Actually, I should have done this on my main account before, then switch to this account. But hey, who cares at this point? Oh, they have a whole ass venue here. Okay, and there's Mika Schmidt. And when I said I think everything is already open, I was deeply mistaken. But either way, I did the event. Maybe not fully as you can see, but there's also tomorrow and another day that I have to wait. Yay! So, I guess I'm done with the event and I'm going to go and start it off with Chingy Vale exploration. But before that, I need to actually finish my daily commissions. After actually acquiring some new brain cells, I'm finally crafting a compass, aka the Geo Leeway compass, finally. And I didn't really have it this whole time. I was just like, fuck it, we ball. So whatever you see on my Leeway exploration, I did it on purely without the compass. And same goes for Chenyu Vale right now. But as of now, I think I'm going to take a break because God, it's been quite a while. Plus, we hit a
10,000 Primogems, plus we acquire 2 more new um intertwined fates because of that one thing. Well, I do not remember what it called. It's definitely this thing, the Carp's Rest. Yeah, that thing. I still have to do it, and I still haven't collected all of them, but that's kind of it. Okay, let's just count our pools. Okay, we have 15 plus 67. Okay, I did not do this on purpose. It's like crazy that it's actually 67, okay? And right now we have at 82 polls. That's a lot. I'm going to say it actually is a bit more than my last time. Yeah, I know it was like 1200, if I'm not mistaken, 1200 Primogems, but plus 1 is going to be 73, so you get what I mean, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to take a rest, plus, if I'm not, I don't know when the banner is going to end. In 16 days and 56 minutes. Understandable. And to be honest, I actually kind of want this banner to go already. I'm very sorry. I'm waiting for Emelie. Everything has been lined up for actually Emelie, okay? I want my Kinich to actually have a normal fucking support that is actually for him. He doesn't even have his signature weapon. He doesn't want to even show it. Yeah, I know. A bit overcapped on crit rate, but it happens, okay? Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys, I guess, tomorrow. In my time. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
Soon came the Stygian onslaught reset, and as you know, the lion only concerned himself only with hard and only with Primogems, so I obviously did that. And after a few days, if I'm not mistaken, the abyss got resetted, and I obviously did that. Sup people, I am back. I actually, finally got my hands into this damn quest. It's going to open the Temple of Space, which is pretty good because that's where the rest of this reward exploration lies. Again, 3 of them I haven't even achieved. Only fucking 26% is only 67 days and 18 hours. And I still haven't done Linnea's story quest. Lately, I haven't been able to, wasn't really motivated in playing Genshin Impact right now. And yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm just going to start the quest and see what happens. I've already done this quest, so I'm going to skip for the most of the part. Apologies, my audio got fucked up at this clip. So essentially what I wanted to say, I've got the Temple of Space to 91% without finishing the quest. I will finish it someday, but not right now. And I got 1400 pulls, which is a lot. I do not remember how much I had before that, but essentially I have right now. And I also got 4 Sanctifying Elixirs. I can actually make a Dendro Goblet. Now, I do need my Dendro Goblet for my Kinich and Emelie, but if it's going to roll good, I'm going to give it to Kinich as an off piece. If it's going to roll not so very good, I am going to give it to Emelie. And, well, it's going to Emelie. Good job. Congratulations on that. But I think tomorrow I am going to go and start it off with the Linnea story quest. So, see you tomorrow. And as I said, I have done the quest, the Linnea quest, getting 120 wishes. Very much, very appreciated. Also, these things are quite needed for me right now. Yeah, the boss drops and some of this.
Either way, this is Monday actually. So we're right now at a 15,403 Primogems with 17 intertwined fate, which is very good. I really want to know what is our count with Primogems, and it is 96 pulls. Look, that's a lot, and that's good. But it doesn't mean I'll stop farming because I still have to do a lot of quests. I don't think I'm going to do. Oh, we also have the newly main event that is finally here. Sorry for the outside noise. Yeah, we have the new event that will give us some Primogems and some stuff. Also, Beto is here, which I'm absolutely amazed. And Navia, and it's like amazing. I love this. I love this event already without even doing it. Either way, tomorrow will be the last few hours until Emelie's banner, and we'll see how it's going to go. So, I'll see you tomorrow. It's less than a minute. Okay, it's less than a minute. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm here where her last story quest happened. So let's get started. We are going to go put up a team. I did the most farming I could at the event, and as you see, it is here. Okay, and wow, like they already know, I've put my stuff on Emelie. I need to do something. Okay, so now purchase with Primogems, we have 97 pulls. Yep, and that gets us into 115 intertwined fates. Now, I don't know what's my pity. The last time I wished here was for Wanderer's Banner. If that Chronicle stuff does come up. Yep, it does. We have only two. Two pity with the 50-50. Look, I think we can do this. I have a great feeling that I can do this. So we're going to do a few single pulls. I'm going to get rid of those 5 pulls just quickly. If we can crack like a full ass pity in here. So what I'm aiming for? Emelie, obviously. What kind of 4 stars I'm aiming? Maybe Chivalrous or Charlotte. Charlotte would be nice. So let's get started. Our first temple. It is 17 with the new bow. There was a lag. Okay, it means absolutely nothing. Oh, we got Chivalrous. And now it's 77 pity. Yep. I lost my 50-50 on this banner last time. I don't want to lose it. Not a character if it's not Emelie. Fuck, I forgot to put my game into Japanese. I'm scared.
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the esteemed president, leader, commander-in-chief.
Bro, oh goodness gracious, okay. Great, just fucking great. Wow, why it's always like this? Why it's always like this? What the fuck?
Hello, my name is Emelie. Is your inquiry perfume related by any chance? If your inquiry is of a different...
Well, lunar crystallize. Meet me, I guess. What the fuck just happened? So, we just got fucking Navia. And I got some kind of a Kono fruit. I don't know how. We got what constellation? C1 Chevreuse. And we literally got 2 fucking characters. And it's Navia and freaking Emelie. What the fuck am I supposed to do with her? Okay. I do understand Lunar Crystallize is like very heavy, but Linnea's banner just fucking passed. Linnea's banner just fucking passed, and I just lost my opportunity to make a freaking Lunar Geo team. And at least I got Emelie. That's a good thing. I'm just going to level her up as fast as possible.
And obviously, I've already pre-farmed everything that I needed for her, and the only thing I need to do is just max her out, her talents and artifacts with her levels.
Her stats is 2k attack, which is a bit lower than it's supposed to be, and energy recharge. Whatever. Okay, now for the wings. Now that I've known, I had the... Okay. You know what? This glider suits her much more better than the actual Sumeru ones because, well, they're a bit darker shade of green. Alright, I do have some pools left, aka 20 pools. I am going to save them up. Why? Maybe for Nicole, because it was announced she is going to come out in the next patch. And so my turn does need another Hexarai character, so I don't know, I am going a bit insane right now, don't mind me. I guess that's kind of it. Well, not kind of it, I am supposed to, you know, showcase the actual, you know, rotation, what I'm going to do. So, first and foremost, Durin, Q, Bennett, EQ, and Emelie EQ with Kinich.
Reconstitute! Fresh and floral! I'm going in!
I got him cornered.
Bow before your king! The dead would bleed! Dragon
Okay, I may or may not have fucked up a bit on the rotation because my Kinich for some reason did not crit. Like, for starters, let me show you how much crit rate he has. He has 60% crit rate plus 80%, that's way too fucking much. I mean 40, I'm sorry, it's going to be 110. We're overcapping on fucking crit rate and this motherfucker cannot crit. This fucker cannot crit. I'm sorry, Kinich. I've got you a whole ass fucking dedicated support and you cannot fucking crit in this goddamn place. I do know you have too much crit rate than you have to. And you don't have like a Dendro damage goblet. Actually, I want to test that shit. Switch up his artifacts to Emelie's. Like, they have the same goblet, so it will be fine. And I want to see if there is any kind of... Okay, I want to see if there's any kind of improvement in that if I'm going to switch him to a Dendro damage goblet. So we'll see.
The story has only just begun. What?
Teamwork is strength! This'll brighten up the place!
Target acquired.
Oh, glory! Submits your souls in sacrifice!
Alright, that was a bit better. In my opinion, that was a bunch of better. And because Emelie having an attack goblet, she does have a bunch of crit rate and bunch of attack that she actually needs to. So, safe to say, switching their goblets was a good idea. Now, was this good? I don't know. My Bennett actually, I've noticed a thing. Double noblesse doesn't really stack, so maybe that is kind of a problem. So Emelie was carrying, and first it was Durham because he started first, then him. Though I do know that Eonson works better with him. But newsflash, I don't have Eonson. I do not have Janssen. I'm sure I can, like, you know, slap scrolls on someone. I wish like Bennett was an actual Natlan character and not considered as a Mondstadian. so he has like a night soul, so we can like slap scrolls on him, because that would have make my life much more easier in my opinion. Yes, I still haven't C6 my bed. Don't judge. Either way, what are my expectations on Emelie? She sometimes she does much more damage than Kinich. My Kinich may be a bit, let's say it nicely, undeveloped. Now, I am planning to get his weapon when he gets a rerun. I don't know how the am I going to actually do that? I don't know. I still have a lot of ways to get Primogems, so that shouldn't be a big of a problem for me right now. But either way, that was our Emelie. I'm quite satisfied with her. I can actually use my Dendro teams much more better and much more efficient, in my opinion. Plus, with the addition of Durin, my son, it becomes much more easier. Pyro applications, so I don't have to, rely on Shanling. I really hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, oh my god, was that? Wait, what? Did you see that? There was like different particles for Emelie. What the fuck? She has different particles. Like, Durin doesn't get that. He doesn't get that. She gets it. I don't know. Like, normal and Emelie-esque. Wait, I wanna, like... Do you see those particles? You've just seen those particles. Damn, that's crazy, woman. I love you. Yeah, Fontaine characters never, like, stop making me amazed at that. So, yeah, I'm going to say this once again. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know when the next video is going to happen, but I'm guessing it is going to be about leveling up Navia. Either way, I'm very grateful for Emelie. She's a very good addition for my Kinich team. And if I'll get my Ian-san, I will definitely replace her with Bennett and slap the scrolls on her, because I guess that's the only way I can do anything in here. Yeah, see you next time.